Expanding cities, agriculture and deforestation leave animals with less and less space to live. Many species struggle to adapt to these fast-changing environments, resulting in a rapid decline in biodiversity. However, a small number of animals have successfully adapted to live alongside us in our artificially constructed habitats. We spoke with Dr. Paula Vidotto Magnoni from the State University of Londrina, Brazil, about the behavior and adaptation of wildlife in urban areas. So, what happens to wildlife in cities and what drives their behavior?
In the cities, they came too close to people. They interact with the human structure. They interact with garbage, with roads, with cars. All of this stuff can change their behavior because they look for another things that they would not search in their common area.
Animals are exposed to environments and resources they would not encounter in their natural habitats. However, this exposure poses risk, not only from traffic or unsuitable habitats, but also from what draws them to the city in the first place, the food in our trash.
Here in our area, we see a lot of animals that using garbage. They can eat trash, they can take trash to one place to another. So they also eat something that is not healthy for them, but they also disturb the environment because they carry trash around.
As our cities expand and the number of animals living in urban areas grows, we need to provide more suitable spaces for them and help them to overcome the barriers they face in these environments.
I think it's important for us, as we see the growth of cities, to propose animal passages, places that can connect fragments. They need to circulate among fragments in a safer place. So, passages down the roads, up the roads, monkeys. We have a lot of species that is monkeys. Passages, top passages, are very cheap and they can be very useful for these animals. So I think it's important for us to preserve the biodiversity, planning the cities in a way that can prevent these things.
What can we do on an individual level to appropriately interact with wild animals?
It's important for us to coexist with these animals in a pacific way. How? Don't feeding these animals, don't interacting with them. They carry diseases. So it's important for us to maintain a proper distance. Most important, if people understand their behavior naturally, they would respect more biodiversity. They would not want to have animals, wild animals in these houses, because here in Brazil we have a lot of animal traffic. And all of these things can make people understanding these behaviors and then respect the animals.